Hey you, sales guy, or girl. Maybe you landed on this page because you were curious about how to find more customers without just cold calling all the time. If that's the case, I'd like to tell you a little story about Jim. Jim's a sales executive, just like you. Jim works for a company where he needs to prospect for new customers and new business. But as he's making his calls, he's rapidly finding out that his target prospects just aren't picking up the phone as often as they used to. They're doing their own online research before talking to any sales reps, and the way they buy also seems to have changed. So Jim starts to think to himself, how do I get more customers without just cold calling? But Jim also has another problem. His sales manager is paying close attention to Jim's sales performance. His manager doesn't seem to understand how difficult finding new business can be. He puts on the pressure and says things like, "You're behind on your quota again. Make more cold calls." So Jim starts feeling the pressure at work. He's being held accountable for finding new business, while the company he works for seems to have no marketing support to help pull in new customers. Not only that, but the company didn't seem to have an overall sales strategy for Jim to follow or execute on. Jim found out he was on his own. So Jim decided to do some research on more effective and modern prospecting strategies. He started learning about ways to get his message out there using blogs and social media avenues like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. He learned about the power of using email for things like lead nurturing and demand generation, how to leverage the use of partners to get more referral business. Pretty soon, Jim started taking more calls from interested prospects who wanted to talk to him. His sales results started going up. He was getting more referrals, and he certainly wasn't complaining about his commission checks. Now Jim enjoys his career. He spends more time selling and less time cold calling, and his customers are pretty happy too. So go ahead and visit IHateSalesProspecting.com for some modern prospecting strategies so you can produce some results similar to Jim.